Breaking news story of a young Irish woman, 33-year-old, found dead abroad in the USA on the deck of a boat in a yacht club in New York. Very, very rich, affluent area. This one is Martha Nolan O'Slatera, was discovered unresponsive on a docked vessel at Montauk Yacht Club in East Hampton on Long Island. So that's like a really rich, posh area of New York, okay? Long Island is like, that's like, from what I know, or what I think I know, is a very rich, affluent area. And I just wanted to kind of give my breakdown on the psyop that's being told to us by the news, you know, and by the media and by society, that we have to go abroad, we have to, you know, do these businesses, because this lady was a businesswoman, went to the US, which is a foreign country to us in Ireland, you know, very, very dangerous place. The crimes are horrific, shootings, stabbings, drug crimes, drug deaths. Then she would still be alive, you know, and in my personal opinion, she went abroad, she went to New York, as it says in this news segment, to pursue her dreams of becoming whatever, guys. And instead, unfortunately, she ended up passing away. So let's watch this news story. This is from Virgin Media News. Obviously, they are the brainwashing, corrupt news media source in Ireland. But, you know, they're giving a report of this lady that passed away. Super sad, but it's about, you know, as honest as we're going to get, guys. No independent journalism on these news stories, unfortunately, yet. Hopefully we get that in the near future, but let's hear it.
Martha Nolan O'Slatera was an Irish businesswoman with a self-described love for fashion and travel.
Hello. My name is Martha. I am the founder and CEO of East by East.
The 33-year-old Carlow native combined these passions to create her own luxury brand 3 years ago, selling sunglasses and swimwear.
So this is kind of like her YouTube channel, her Instagram, something like that. And, you know, Ireland is a small place, guys. People would probably know her. People watching this video probably know her. So, you know, I'm not trying to be insensitive when I say any of this stuff. But it's like, you know, you could have founded this East by East in Ireland. You know, America is very dangerous, guys. We don't know what's going on there. They have foreign people. They have intruders. They have MS-13. They have gang members. They have horrendous crime, you know, and it's still not known what actually she passed away for. But here is the pop-up brand here in the Hamptons. The Hamptons, mind you, is like the richest part of New York, I believe.
Sunglasses and swimwear. Last month, she shared a video of a pop-up shop for her East by East brand in the affluent seaside area of the Hamptons, captioning the post, "Goals Achieved." Last night, Martha was found dead on a yacht at the exclusive Montauk Yacht Club, the easternmost point of the Hamptons. Police said they received a call from a man reporting a woman unconscious at about midnight. It said Good Samaritans attempted to perform CPR, but Martha Nolan O'Slatera was pronounced dead by first responders.
Crazy.
The news has shocked.
So, like, look at this area, guys. Montauk Yacht Club. Wow, look at that. America. Ooh, baby. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful area. You got the boats coming in, the yachts, I should say. Okay, the yachts are amazing. You know, this is almost what we think about when we think of the US. Beautiful, you know, rich, able to make lots of money, like Dubai or something. But in reality, guys, they have massive crime. They have fentanyl crimes, which fentanyl, I mean, can kill you like flipping nothing. You know, which we don't know, is it a drug crime? But I would argue that if it's not a murder, it's going to be something to do with drugs, guys, because it's a very rich area. Maybe her heart gave out because they were doing drugs, cocaine. Who knows, guys? I'm not trying to tarnish her or anything like that. But we'll talk about it at the end, guys. You know, society manipulates women. Go explore your dreams. Explore Thailand, where people get killed. Vietnam, where women get killed all the time. They tell you to go leave your home and, you know, forget about, you know, anything. Forget about raising a family. Just focus on yourself and, you know, whatever. And it's horrendous, guys. They're lying to these women in the media.
The news has shocked locals in the area.
We just pray for the hearts of the families and the people that are hurting.
Can't really get away from crimes like this, even in nice areas.
That's pretty troubling in, you know, such a small town. Everybody's here to have a good time. I mean, it's a shame that, you know, something like that happens. It makes you kind of nervous, you know, what's going on in the area.
Yeah, what the hell is going on in the area? Like, is someone killing people? Is it a serial killer? Is it, who knows? You know, and obviously they said they don't know until they do a flipping autopsy, but like, that means it's some drugs involved. Because if they don't know that she was strangled or something like that from just looking at her, that means it has to be some sort of drug-related incident. You know, that's my best guess. But like I said, I'm not trying to be insensitive here. But, you know, drugs are just awful, guys. These people go to these foreign places, London, they go to flipping New York, they go to flipping these places. And then they get overwhelmed by the lifestyle and the partying of the locals and say, here, take these drugs, take this, take this. 1 minute you take something and you're dead, you know? And that's why I would never do drugs. I tell everybody not to do drugs. Work out hard. Don't take steroids. Don't take pills. Don't take anything. Just work out hard. Be healthy. Work on your purpose. But, you know, this lifestyle is encapsulating to the people. And it's all bullshit, guys. It's all lies. Everything you see on the internet by the left, woke Marxists, it's all lies. They're pushing this lifestyle on us. Go to raves. Go to festivals and take MDMA. What is that going to benefit you guys, you know? It's crazy, man.
But the Taoiseach has been reacting here in Ireland.
It's an absolutely devastating blow to the family. A young, beautiful, very talented, creative woman. Our thoughts and our prayers are with the family, and I can't comment any further than that, other to say that it is a devastating loss for the family and for the community in Carlow.
The preliminary examination into the cause of death was inconclusive, and it will be determined by an autopsy. The Department of Foreign Affairs says it's aware of the case and is providing consular assistance. Martha moved to New York in 2015 after completing her Masters in UCD. She told the Irish Independent paper last year she missed her hometown of Carlow so much, but needed to get out to achieve her big dreams. Mairead Cleary for...
There you go. You have to get out of your hometown to achieve your big dreams. And you actually don't, guys. You actually don't have to get out of your hometown, your home city. This is something that they've been lying to us in the news for years. Oh, leave your home, leave your family, leave your brother, leave any of your best friends that you've known since you were 5 years old. Uproot yourself and go to a foreign place, London, New York. Go somewhere foreign where everybody hates you and you're constantly on edge and it's like the jungle. Different races, different creeds, different ethnics, different everything. That's what they want us to do because they want us to die. You know? It's unbelievable. That's truly how it is, guys. But yeah, RIP to Martha. Absolutely horrendous, guys. I mean, it is just terrible to see this kind of shit. But, you know, like I said, she would still be okay if they didn't lie to her about telling her, you have to leave. You have to leave your hometown and leave this and leave that and... You know, it's all just bullshit, guys. It's all just a ploy to make more money for these companies. Her East by East brand would have looked just as nice out in Sandymount, out in Dunleary, you know, in a marketplace in Bray. You know, it would have looked just as nice there, guys. You know, you don't have to go to New York and immigrate and do this kind of thing. I'm not sure. Maybe she had an American passport, this kind of thing. She was there for 10 years. But, you know, she left at 23. Now she's 33. You know, very young, guys. This is very young to be passing away. They have fentanyl, they have drugs, they have serial killers in the US. I mean, it's horrendously dangerous. You know, don't think that because you're leaving your home city, you know, that you're going to make it. Or don't think that if you stay in your hometown or home village, that you can't make it. You know, you absolutely can, guys. You can make it, you can do well. Get a strong community behind you. Get a strong group of friends, your brother, you know, your family. And start working like that, systematically. Don't worry about going to Long Island. You ain't got to be in Long Island. You ain't got to be in LA. Oh, let's go to LA, man. You got to go to Dubai. You don't have to go to these places, guys, to become what you want to become. And money, whatever it takes, you know, that kind of thing. You know, you have laptops now. We all have laptop. You know, it's very sad. I see stuff like this and, you know, I don't know what to think. You know, all the comments are saying that she took drugs and stuff and I don't even blame her for that, guys. Everyone takes goddamn drugs now, you know. But the drugs in the US are different than the drugs in Ireland, probably. Probably different, you know, the additives and stuff like that. It's not as controlled in the US, you know. So you take one bad pill, and that's it, man. You know, it's horrendous, man. It's terrible to see. And these people don't get guidance, you know, the family. Where's the family? You know, we don't get guidance. Who knows? Now, if it's not drugs, you know, then forget about what I'm saying. But if there's no foul play, you know, unfortunately, you know, your heart gives out, this kind of thing. It's super, super horrendous, guys, to see any sort of Irish person abroad. But like I said, this is going to keep happening. We have Irish women and men that go to Australia every year. They go to flipping Canada every year. And it's not necessary to achieve your dreams, guys. You know, maybe if you want to get a good job somewhere, that's fine. Kind of keep it slow and steady. But going to these places, you know, and partying, going crazy with the party lifestyle and that kind of thing, I think it's just one big psyop. It's a big psychological operation to destroy the minds of the youth and to destroy the people and to kill the white people as well. And different races, okay? But to kill Irish people, let's just say. So, yeah, it's absolutely crazy. I don't know what exactly happened here, so I can't comment really any further. But every single comment is saying drugs, not saying that I'm saying that specifically. But that's why I would always advise people, don't drink that much, don't do drugs, don't smoke, don't vape. You know, don't do any of this crazy stuff, guys. Because, you know, there are repercussions. And, you know, here we see now this beautiful young lady, Irish, you know, could have had lots of kids, could have carried on heritage and the you know, the flipping culture of the country, and instead now she's, you know, passed away. And, you know, what I mean by that is not to be insulting her. I don't mean like that at all. What I mean by that is, like, you know, there's actual an information war. I've said this like 6 months ago. People are copying actually my videos now. I see people copying my shit, but this is an information war, guys. Alex Jones, InfoWars. It's an information war in Ireland, and I'm trying to tell people and educate people, this is not what we need. We don't need women and men to be going to America to fulfill their dreams. Look at the Collison brothers. They're billionaires. They started Stripe, which is a PayPal alternative, in Limerick. Limerick of all places. No offense to Limerick, but, like, you know, it's not, I mean, it's not a technology hub. It's not flipping Silicon Valley in San Francisco. But you don't need to be anywhere. You need a laptop and you need hard work and effort and dedication, guys. All right, don't give up on your shit. I love you all. I'm here to motivate the hell out of you guys. I want to motivate people here. You know, get us some hard working, culturally Irish, push the heritage, and that's it, man. Plain and simple. I don't want to see anyone getting killed abroad. You know, those days are over, guys. It's 21st century, it's 2025, Ireland. You know, none of us should be going to any of these countries. You know, US, Australia, Canada. What's the point? You can work and become whatever you want to become from your laptop, from your home. All right, effort is free. You know, this sort of partying lifestyle is just detrimental, guys. You need to wake up every single day and work out hard, and then work on your purpose all day. You know, the hardworking man or woman is going to become successful. If you want to start a business, you can do it in Ireland, guys. I'm telling you right now, I did it. You can do it. The shit's easy, and I'm not even that good, guys. I'm not flipping that hard-headed or anything like that. I'm just hardworking, and I'm telling you now, we can all do it. We can all achieve our dreams. Never give up. The most consistent man, best paid man. Be consistent. Consistency is the hardest thing. Partying on the weekend, this kind of bullshit. Taking days off. Don't ever take any days off. Be consistent. Unfortunately, this woman was lied to by the mainstream media, by these people on the online, psyoping our women, telling us to go abroad, forget about heritage, forget about culture, go and pursue your dreams in this shit place. Hampton. This is all old money. East Hampton. That's like flipping rich oil money. You know? Yeah, it's terrible. Someone could have even killed her. Shit. So a lot of this crime, you know, in America, white people do commit crime in America too, and they could have killed her as well. You know? Who the hell knows, guys? You know, they could have given her poisonous fentanyl or something. I see fentanyl is massive now, killing a lot of people. So I just want to give my 2 cents on that. But on a lighter note, guys, hope you're all doing amazing. Today's the birthday, so we got the new merch out. We're just relaxing today, working, you know, no matter what day it is, guys, we're still working, but I can't take days off. County Gaines gang, we got the Irish flag, the patriotic flag, 1916. Of course, you know, I'm trying to push back against this kind of shit, guys. This stuff pisses me off because, you know, there's a reason I have 1916, you know, the flipping, the rising and all that. But this kind of stuff gets me pissed off because I just don't understand, you know, how people don't think they can make it in Ireland. You know, you can make it here, guys. You know, maybe to expand the business, go to the US or go to Canada. But that's later down the line, you know, when you've done the partying and stuff, you know. So, but yeah, pretty crazy. This one, guys, I just checked my t-shirt. It's actually 100% and it's PETA vegan approved. You guys can see that. It's approved by PETA and it's vegan. So we got the County Gaines gang. We got the jacked mode 24/7 as well. And we got the mainstream media is dead. I want to see a change, guys. I want to see a huge change in the culture, the way people think of things. The way I think of stuff, much different than the way a lot of these people seem to think Ireland is and the way we have to be, guys. We don't have to be living like this, you know, honestly. So, but yeah, let me know your thoughts. I love you all. If you want to support me, hit the join link underneath the video, become a member. I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.